If you're someone who's tried going gluten-free or dairy-free, or maybe you've even started drinking celery juice or started some other medical medium protocols, and you aren't blown away by the results, here's a couple of analogies that I think relate really well to why that's probably happening. So imagine that your friend comes to you and they're like, hey, I want to have more money, right? Here's my plan. I heard this other person say that once they got this job and they started making $10,000 a month, everything changed. So I'm going to go out, I'm going to get that job, I'm going to make $10,000 a month, and I'm going to watch everything change in my life too. So you check back in with your friend after the first couple of months of their new job where they're making $10,000 a month, and you're like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, there's no difference. Like, I don't know why, but my money situation is still not great. And you're a good friend, so you say, let me check it out. And you go look over their budget. And you see that, yeah, they're bringing in $10,000 a month. It's a lot of money. But then you look at their expenses for the month, and their expenses for the month are $20,000. Does that make that $10,000 bad? No. It just means it's not enough for that person in their situation, right? So you either have to make a whole lot more money, or you have to learn how to cut down the things that you're working against there. So in that example, if you brought in celery juice, but maybe you're still eating some corn, or you're still having some eggs here and there, the celery juice most of the time is not going to be enough to overcome the negative or the harmful things for the gut that you're doing, right? So that's one situation. Let's take that same idea and say, all right, that person, they're making $10,000 a month and their monthly expenses are $3,000. They should be doing great, but yet they still can't figure out where their money's going. So again, you help them out, you're a good friend, and you go look at their situation and you see like, oh, hey, you have all this old debt from poor financial decisions that you made long ago. And so all your extra money right now is going to work towards that. In this example, we can have old things in our body that everything good that we're doing is kind of working on. And until we go back and we do some deeper cleansing, we're not going to see the benefits that they want. So I hope that's helpful. But I just want to highlight the fact that just because you're doing some good things, you're not getting the results, doesn't mean they're not working for you, or doesn't mean they're not helpful for you. It just means we have to tweak that equation.